Hello, my name is Gail Lynn, and today we're going to do a procedure called real ear measurements. This allows us to measure what a hearing aid is delivering to the ear. If you don't measure what the hearing aid is delivering to the ear, it would be similar to putting on someone else's glasses and wondering why you couldn't see very well. Real ear measurements, or probe microphone measures, is a procedure that we use when fitting hearing aids. It's a machine that allows us to put a tiny tube down in the ear that's attached to a microphone. We put the hearing aid in the ear and hook up the hearing aid to the computer. We develop a prescriptive target or prescription for the real ear machine, and we program the hearing aid to match that target. So hearing aids are like little baby computers, if you will. They have bands on them like keys on a piano, and we can make those bands louder and softer to frequency shape them. When we're matching the target, we simply make each band loud enough to match that prescriptive target. So therefore, all across the frequencies, the hearing aid is delivering the sound that the patient needs so that their hearing is as close to normal as possible. The reason that we measure each ear individually because the acoustics of each ear is different, and also the hearing loss can be slightly different. So therefore, we need to put the tube in there because that tube is measuring the acoustic environment of the ear itself. As a matter of fact, you can think of the ear canal like a little baby room. It has acoustics just like a room has acoustics. It has a volume or a size. It has physical properties or physics. It has skin, bone, fat, cartilage, and a shape. So all of that combined creates a unique acoustic environment. So if you don't measure what the hearing aid is delivering to the ear, you don't know what it's delivering to the ear. And each individual's ears are different. So we have to measure each ear independently. So if you're not measuring what a hearing aid is doing, basically you're guessing. And as I said, only about 10%, maybe 15% of the people that dispense hearing aids measure. The other 85 to 90% don't. So what they're doing is that the software from the manufacturer calculates what they think should be coming out of the hearing aid. But again, that doesn't take into account the acoustics of the patient's ear canal. So that is called a first fit. Whenever I do a first fit, the hearing aid is matching the prescription maybe 30–40%, or sometimes it's really off, it could be only 10%. Real ear measures make sure that each part of the word is the same loudness. So that's what we do different at Potomac Audiology. Every patient gets measured at the time of the fitting, and annually they get a new hearing test, and the measurement is done every year to make sure they're always matching their prescriptive target, or I like to call it prescription because we're all familiar with the word prescription. Sylvia came to our practice about 2 to 3 months ago. Previously, she had tried hearing aids before and had been unsuccessful. She waited a year to try again, and she came to our practice a little bit apprehensive about trying hearing aids. We sat and talked at length about how we fit hearing aids here, and we use real ear measures, and I explained how we put a tube in the ear and measure what the hearing aid is delivering to the ear. I believe that real ear measurements is the most important part of the hearing fitting process. We at Potomac Audiology would like to invite you to experience real ear measurements for yourself.